Hello friends, it's your buddy Nick here with Game with the Guys. We are playing Dark Souls 2 on patch 1.10. Scholar of the first patch with double digits. I don't really know. So we're trying to discover what is so new with this Scholar of the First Sin patch. Now, the full Scholar of the First Sin game version, oh, it's so confusing. That doesn't come out until April, and they've released this patch in the meantime. You've heard me discuss it basically every time, but I'm basically just trying to see what is going on with this patch. Well, that guy's not any stronger, that's for damn sure. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh, you got me. Ugh. Just enough stamina to get through that. Alright. So, I watched a little video by Vari. Everybody knows who that is. If you play Dark Souls, you probably know who that is. And he was going into description of what the next-gen versions of Scholar of the First Sin, Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. It sounds a lot more like with Dark Souls 1 when there was the Prepare to Die edition that came out. It's, in a sense, it's kind of like that it has everything all in one. But what makes it really confusing is the fact that they... Oh, you went right over my head. Is this this patch that came out first to kind of do some of the stuff, but... So, yeah, Scholar of the First Sin is a lot like Prepare to Die edition. But there's one extra thing, and that is the new placement of weapons and enemies in the full version coming out in April. So we're not going to see any of that cool stuff, which those things are pretty enticing. And I'm sorry if I'm being repetitive. If you're like, if you're going through and binge watching my channel right now, I've definitely talked about that in previous episodes. But it's really gonna be whether or not the price is right. Whoa, for me to buy it again for my PS4, because it's not necessarily new content. It's just kind of, we'll say, shifted content. Everything is in slightly different places. So the difficulty is definitely going to be, I think, ramped up a little bit for at least just like the regular portions of levels, and then the graphics for sure are ramped up. I've seen some videos of demonstrating what the graphics are going to look like. It's going to be better than what current PC looks like. But let's talk to Lucatiel real quick and see if she has new stuff. I doubt it though, so we'll go quickly.
I thought that might be you. The longer I am here, a wretched place indeed. What could have caused that? Ah, yes. This is for you.
Woo!
Of course, I've no idea.
You wouldn't.
Our land of mirror is surrounded by... There is only one way up. My family had little fault with two things. I was raised to wield. Life was hard. I had swift success. And then I came here. Have you heard of the undead?
Mm-hmm.
An undead gradually, finally, he turns and a hollow can never, one can skirt, assuming, of course, I can only hope.
Ah, the big reveal!
I'm sorry. To burden you with talk of my fate. I suppose I've grown weary these days.
The big reveal that Lucatiel is going hollow. Womp, womp, womp. I don't know why I said that as womps and not like ba ba ba, but, you know, you get the point. So at the moment I'm playing offline, and that is not because I was intending to play offline, but because my PS3 is a billion years old. I have an old fat system, and this does look a little darker in here. I have an old fat system, and so the Wi-Fi on it is getting, we'll say, less than optimal. And already in this house, I live in a house that is all brick and plaster, and it is very sturdy, but it is not very conducive for Wi-Fi signals. So my PS3 does not like to stay online for too long, and I'll tell you, it made downloading this patch pretty difficult. And this wasn't the biggest patch. I mean, it was 1.4 gigs, I think. Which, I mean, I was expecting something at least double or triple that size. And so it took me a few tries to actually download this patch. And it was definitely frustrating because it doesn't save your progress. If you've downloaded 3/4 of the patch and it fails, it starts from the beginning to download the whole patch again. So on a download that on optimum conditions was going to take my PS3, 30 to 40 minutes to download, became a several hour journey. Oh, why are you throwing that stuff at me, homeboy? I'm going to come up here and break your wagon. How do you like that? Hey. Oh, come here. Oh, damn it. That's it. I'm coming for you. How do you like them apples? Oh, what a terrible saying. Anyway, I need to rinse off before I do anything else. Got to get that oil off of me that guy threw. So let's splash around in the water and get all cleaned up. And so that water also makes you highly resistant to pyromancy and fire damage. Too bad this guy didn't get wet first, because he is terrified of pyromancy. And so I was playing this game the other day, and I was just kind of thinking about those beasts, these long-armed beasts, and they're so afraid of pyromancy, yet when you kill them, they oftentimes leave sets or items from the pyromancer set. And so my theory was that these were people that were probably pyromancers in a forgotten age and have now, at some point along the way, their bodies were warped. They were infatuated with the power of fire, and their bodies were warped as a result of it. And so now they've seen the power of pyromancy. Something went wrong one day, and someone was like, oh, pyromancy can be really dangerous. And they became very fearful of the power of fire. And that's why their descendants are also fearful of fire. I was hoping something new would be in here. Whoa. Hello, buddy. You followed me up a dead end. So, I believe that they were probably... Oh, hello. Ooh, I really honestly feel like this area is darker. Well, their people became fearful of the fire after it had warped them. The power had warped them, and both literally and figuratively speaking, we'll say it burnt them at some point. Oops, I didn't want to get the dog with the arrow. I wanted to get that guy. And so now that's why you see the descendants of those old pyromancers being so fearful of the flame, and yet because they're descendants of pyromancers, they still wear I guess it was the swamp garb that you saw. Oh, ouchie. The swamp garb that you saw from Dark Souls 1, the people of the swamp that were the pyromancers. So, uh-oh, what's behind me? That guy must have fallen down from upstairs. Yep, he's got his bow out. No more bow. No more bow for you. Alright. Time to get rid of the remainder of this stupid bandit armor. Because we've got the brigand armor, which actually is a pretty good set for starting out. I'll go ahead and put this one on. It's a little lighter. Not quite as much physical defense, but better elemental defense. Unfortunately, it looks really stupid also. So for You fashion souls. You fashionista souls. Oh, wait. I thought he fell down. Ow! Yeah, this set is definitely not the favorite of fashion soul enthusiasts. Because it's quite ugly. Oh, there you are. It's hard to tell which one of you guys fell down to fight me down below. Ah, Lucatiel and wait. I'll be there soon, Lucatiel! And this is one of the most important items from this level. Repair powder. Yeah, because this level is really long, and you'll see, like this, the sword that I use is very high durability. And it is already halfway down. And I mean, there are some items with higher durability, but as far as like kind of regular weapons and stuff, this is definitely one of the higher durability weapons. But now we must go and fight more Pyromancer descendants. So, what do you do when you fight Pyromancer descendants? You grab fire. They hate this shit. But they learn quickly, so you have to, if you're fighting them, you gotta really just kind of get to them before they get over their fears. Because this guy, okay. I wonder if it's kind of like they have to, if it's a random event, whether they are no longer fearful of fire and they have to kind of like roll a, like, what is the term in Dungeons and Dragons? Like making a, basically making a roll against the elemental blah 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 blah. But if I'm really lucky, none of these guys will ever become unafraid of this fire. Oh, okay, this guy's gone berserk. I need to kill him before he figures shit out. Uh-oh. His friends figured shit out. That's when you gotta run. But you can't run fast, unfortunately. Alright, buddy. I'm coming for you. This fire isn't really going to do me much good against him, but I'll keep my place all lit up and purty. Oh, luckily I'd already got one hit on him. So I didn't take too much damage. This guy's just like, whatever. Whatever, it's cool, man. Alright. It's our good buddy Govlon. It gives me an opportunity to sell a bunch of shit to him. You're gonna be... What? I don't think this one does anything. Okay, that's new. I don't think I've ever seen that do the red smoke like that. That actually might do something with durability? I have no clue. That's usually only seen in Seldora with the... It kind of warns the spiders to come to that area. You know what it could be is almost like a bait. So if there were, say, some of these those Pyromancer descendants still in the area, they would be baited in by that, and they would come after you. Well, I'm gonna have to fast forward this part here because nobody wants to see me talk to Govlon. So here I go.
Who are you?
All right, that's enough trading.
Gavlan will,
Is that a
Gavlan
question?
deal. Gavlan wants what? With Gavlan. Gavlan.
Okay.
What? With Gavlan.
He does say
Many
something.
deal. Many thanks.
He does say something a little different if you come up and talk to him a second time.
Gavlan will.
Okay.
What? With Gavlan.
I thought it was...
You. Go home.
Oh, he wants me to come and be a drinking buddy. I think he's just kind of flirting with me. I am a rather beautiful, strapping young lady. I was saying strapping like strapping young lad, but, you know, strapping young lady. I'm wearing a lot of strapped armor. So, you know, strapping in a lot of different senses. Now, there is a theory that this was once a location for a bonfire. Ah! And I feel like in, I almost said Fisherman's Wharf, in No Man's Wharf is definitely where I use a ton of life gems. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done, and at this point you rarely have that many Estus flasks. So, I mean, this is technically an optional area, but if you want to activate, I don't even want to call Gavlon a storyline, but if you want to activate his ability to buy things from you in the future, you really do have to go through here. Now, I don't think there's anything else in this room. I did want to grab those fire arrows, though. Those are definitely beneficial. So let's come on down here. And I'm going to clear this path down here first. And then I'll come back up and grab the additional stuff and Lucatiel. Don't be afraid, buddy. I will bring you swift death. Don't be afraid of the fire. Be afraid of my blade. All right. I don't think that there's anything in here. Nope. Okay. Actually, let's use this. It's a terrible hiding spot, by the way. Terrible, terrible hiding spot. Doink. Yeah, I mean, I can barely see these guys in this light, and as you saw, my brightness is turned all the way up. Mostly for YouTubers, let's be honest. It has nothing to do with my ability to see. It's all for the people on YouTube. Yeah, really, I feel like at some point, and I don't know that it was at patch 1.10, but they did turn down the brightness on a lot of areas. Is it pitch black like it was kind of advertised initially? Absolutely not. Oh, shit. That guy had a lot more hit points than I was expecting. Come here. Come on, buddy. Oh, shit. Yeah, these guys can certainly kill me. So, come on, get out of there. And since I have all these souls from speaking to Gavlon, I really, really want to survive. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck me. Why is this guy giving me so much trouble? He's being very aggressive, for one thing. Oh, man. Wow, I've never had so much trouble with one of those guys. That guy was, he was a monster. Alright, let's go and get some of these goodies. We'll grab Lucatiel, and we'll fight some boss action. Hey, you! Yeah, you. Give me some goods here. So this is such an interesting place. There's all these guys in here, and I love how some of them are fading souls. I mean, it's annoying because that doesn't really give you that much soul stuff, but fading souls makes a lot of sense. These guys were obviously buried alive in here, and they'd lost all hope, thus their souls are fading. But cool little, you can make up little theories. I mean, this seems like very much a kind of a pirate, you know, I don't know what to say, like a pirate port, a pirate market. And so, you know, it's highly possible that they were like, okay, well, these guys have wronged me. What's the worst imaginable punishment? Oh, okay, well, buried alive, basically. So, those guys are pretty much buried alive. And we'll grab this stuff and go summon Lucatiel. Oh, man, my sword is getting low on durability. I can probably finish out the area without using... You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and use it. Oh, I've got two, so, you know, there you go. So that's boosted me up. Give me about half the durability back. I don't know why he was facing that way. Maybe I made too much noise in the other direction. It was like, what was that? Oh, for some reason I thought there was another guy up here. But, come on, Lucatiel. I'll open up this shortcut, just in case I need it. I better not. That would be pretty shitty. Well, with the way that one pirate guy, I can't remember how to pronounce their name. It's Venagrian or Vengarian or something like that. They're pirates. That way that one guy was just going toe-to-toe with me. If he would have been using some Estus, that would have been a lot of trouble for me. Alright. Let's move on along, Lucatiel. The beautiful blue flames. And there's Carhillion of the Fold up there, but I have nothing. Nothing to offer him, and he has nothing to offer me. So I will just let him sit there in his peace. I don't want to bother him with like, hey, what's the meaning of life? I wish one of these guys would drop one of these bows. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, go for Lucatiel, you morons. Iron arrows, I do like those. Anything bow related from these guys, I welcome. Alright. So, the path is cleared, Lucatiel. Let's go fight Flexile Sentry. And Lucatiel can often get stuck on the obstacles in this room, the furniture. So I have to just really be sure that, okay, you can make it to the door this time. Because this boss isn't too difficult, but when you're flying solo, that's one thing. But when you're flying solo and you have a summon that refuses to come in and buffs the boss, then that's pretty obnoxious. And I'm deciding to use lightning here because we're going to be all wet, so lightning's going to do more damage, right? That's just science. Give me that club side. Boink. I have no clue if that's more damage or not than if I were to use, say, a magic buff. Oh, forgot about that third hit. Let me heal up real quick, and I am out of Estus. Those stupid... Oh, shit. Okay, need to get out of the... Okay. Regroup. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, oh, get out of there. I'm not offering a lot of commentary this time around, and I apologize for that. I was actually fearful for my life for once. There we go. Well, it's all over, Lucatiel. Thank you for your help in being a, basically a decoy. And allowing me to chop that motherfucker up. So as I said, we'll leave Carhillion to his peace and quiet. I don't need to talk to him. And I think my... What is my... where is it? My magic, my intelligence is at 1. So, yeah, I think it has to be like 8 for him to talk to you. Oh, jeez, I'm already level 50? Newt, you're growing up so quickly. And this is pyromancy stuff, which I won't use. But, you know, it's kind of good to have a pyromancy flame on hand, just in case. But let's go over to the Lost Bastille. And here we are at the Lost Bastille. Well, let's get some of this stuff opened up so we can go through and fight some baddies. Oh, I thought there was an item down here somewhere. It's up above, you silly little goose. Get out of there, Newt. Where is that silly little... Did I... Oh, here it is. Okay. Souls and life gems. You know, all the great things in life. And some common fruit. Which I really have to take more advantage of later on in the game. A lot of these resistance items I pick up and then I never use them. And it's like, they're there for a reason. You should really use them. You should really use those. So, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want any piece of this Heide right here. Oh, I probably have enough throwing knives to take care of him, but you know, I don't want to. Hey, buddy. Oh, I shot your stand there. Whatever. I'll come down there and fight you. You're not hurting me. I won't hurt you. Plus, I don't particularly want his weapon. I thought with the first Heide Knight that I fought, I thought maybe I'd use that sword a little bit. Turns out that I didn't use it at all, but you know, that one, it's a bunch of souls early on in the game to help you get a level or two, so I thought it'd be kind of nice. Where's your friend? Yep, I'll take care. Oh, whoa. Just came right in for it. I respect that. Take that. Take that, Whiskers. Yeah, that's your new name. I have no clue if those guys have whiskers. I feel like they're kind of undead-like in that maybe a lot of their hair is fallen out. And dogs do have whiskers, but, you know, it's likely that that would fall out too. Disgusting beasts. Not dogs, these hollow dogs. I love dogs, but... Speaking of which, my little puppy dog Dexter isn't hanging out with me today. Well, he was at one point. He heard something that spooked him outside, and he had to go investigate, and he hasn't returned. Oh, wait. He went to investigate and hasn't returned? I think he's actually just in the bedroom laying on the bed. He's like, oh, nobody's in here. Bed to myself. Excellent. He loves laying on the bed when we're not around. Come here, pups. I feel like this guy, like, fully hit me, but that first shot just did no damage. Well, actually, let's take a look. I'm going to kind of zoom in on one of these guys. Yeah, these are definitely hollows. You can see, like, their skin, they look really mangy, like, even, like, beyond mangy. They do still have some facial hair. Interesting. Well, let's go. I don't know that there's really anything... You know what? There is something over here that I want. And since I do already have the antiquated key, I might as well go get it. Let's see. Oh, good. I can one-shot these guys. That's just some flame butterflies. I don't necessarily want to go in there and fight those guys and potentially lose my life over some flame butterflies, something that I use once or twice in the game. Come on, pups. Come on. Oh, I was hoping to get multiple of you guys with one hit on the first hit, but, you know, getting two with the second hit, not too shabby. Alright. So, for you Fashion Soul fans, these guys hold the Wanderer set, which is a beautiful set. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I ran out of stamina. Alright. Yes. The Wanderer coat. Let's go ahead and throw that on. It's slightly heavier, you know, basically similar damage, but oh, come on. Just looks so much better. You know, you could actually see somebody wandering in something like this. Might as well throw on that hood too. What is my weight without it? Oh, it's not that big of a difference. The hood doesn't really offer much in the way of looks, but, you know, a little added protection. Oh, wait, I know what's up here. Let's see if I can hit one of these guys with a firebomb. Ooh, I've got lots of chances now. I've got 6. Let's see. That's the guy I want to hit with a firebomb. This guy I want to hit with a backstab. Oops. That works too. Oops. Oh, dang it. Alright. Huh. Oh, wait, what? Come on. Oh, shit. Let's see if I throw it at him. There we go. That's what I wanted. Hello. What do you have for me? Oh, more common fruit. These guys hate poison. Keeping all that common fruit. It's surprising there isn't more kind of food-based items in this game. But, you know, I think of the common fruit as more, you know, it's just an item. It's not food. There's not really food in this game. Archdrake robe and shield. Now, this actually might have a little different lore stuff on it. I don't know what it originally says, but you can pause the screen there and make any, you know, kind of take a look and see if it's any different. Oh, I did kind of want to look at, oh, you know, it's got some good physical and good elemental defense, but it is pretty heavy. And it looks like you're a priest going out on a snow day. So not for me today. Not today. And now in here, I don't think I have any more Pharaoh's Lockstones. I think I just had the one. Oh, you know what? These guys do not like a penetrating attack. So a stab like that is what hurts them the most. And I can check and see. I'm pretty sure I don't have one. Yeah. So I don't know that there's really any items in here that I want, but might as well just grab them because I'm here. Now, I know if you have the Pharaoh's Lockstone, you can open up the secret passageway that takes you above the terrible triplets. And then there's a couple extra chests in there. One of them being, I think, one is a soul vessel and the other is just wilted herbs or something like that. But not stuff that I really need. Well, I feel like I've done quite a bit today. Fisherman's Wharf. I always call it that. I love Fisherman's Wharf. They have so much great food. And, you know, if you have the chance to go down to San Francisco and check out a really touristy place with a lot of delicious food, then go to Fisherman's Wharf. But anyway. Oh, Dexter came back. He wasn't lost forever. This makes me very happy that my dog wasn't lost forever. Well, I am going to call it quits here. I'm probably just off screen. I'm going to go to Majula real quick. You don't really need to see that. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you want to find out what's going on in my gaming world, head over to... Excuse me, I've just been getting over this cold that's just been destroying me for like a month. Head over to GameWithTheGuys.com. You can see what's new with me. And subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get all my videos. And while you're on those videos, hit that like button, leave comments, we can get discussion going, because I like that kind of stuff. So thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you next time on Game with the Guys.